What would happen if you took an established industry, the serviced office industry, which generates millions and millions of dollars all over the world, but then added great design, an amazing location, fantastic technology and collaboration between hundreds of businesses? Well, we went to eOffice to find out. As you might expect, we've seen the inside of plenty of offices around the world, but we weren't quite prepared for what we'd find when we walked into the flagship eOffice premises in trendy Soho in central London. Rather than grey walls and harsh fluorescent lighting, we were greeted by a thoughtfully planned and carefully appointed office environment where the fixtures and fittings were pieces of art, and even the water bottles in the meeting rooms were fascinating. The concept offers a very cool blend of Italian fixtures and furnishings combined with gutsy graphic design which reflects the very cool Soho location. eOffice is such a well-designed and pleasant space that you actually find yourself looking for excuses to stay there longer than you need to.
eOffice, the alternative workspace, is a provider of flexible office solutions, meeting and conference facilities, primarily for startups, entrepreneurs, freelancers, new businesses. We also have a lot of blue chip companies using our meeting facilities. We are a dynamic company, fast growing. We currently have 4 business centres in the UK. We started from the fashionable part of London, Soho. We then expanded to Birmingham, Manchester, Bristol. We have plans to expand the concept internationally.
With such pleasant and creative surroundings and great levels of technology and flexibility, it's no wonder that some very interesting businesses have decided to make eOffice their home. There's an interesting cross-section of innovative businesses in the centre, and we spoke to 2 who found that they'd really struck a winning formula.
Absolutely superb space, because my business, I suppose, grows and I suppose subsides on a weekly basis. So, good example today, if you came into my area, there's 2 people here from my Boston office. They're here probably once a month, and with the way the space is set up, I can actually sit opposite them or sit together as a group while they're here. We then go out and do the meetings that we've got to do while they're here in town, and there's no other office space like it where I can sort of grow, have them come in for the hours that they need to be. We can do what we need to do as a business and they can go away.
Technology is absolutely fantastic here. My head office is based in Leicester, and we've got it set up so that we use VoIP phones to use free calls to our headquarters. We're 100 miles away, and all I have to do is dial internal extension, and I'm through to my colleagues in the head office.
We've got all the facilities we need. We can bring people in here for conferences. I can have focus groups. We can run interviews, and we can work together as a team and collaborate as we should.
I'm actually the only person from my company based here, and it just provides us with flexibility. Our clients are mainly public sector, so we're talking about government and government agencies. So most of them are based in London, so it's really useful for us, to have a flexible base where we can, go out and visit our clients and also bring them in. As you can see, it's a really pleasant surroundings, and it's got a bit of a wow factor.
This kind of space yourselves, the kind of investment you would need to put in as a small business operator is a barrier for being able to set up like this.
I think the office environment is a critical part of anybody's businesses. You can of course work from home. Microsoft started from a garage, if you remember well, and the office is becoming a place where to meet. You meet your suppliers, you meet your team members, of course, and you work with your team members, and you create a structure, an initial structure, and of course you meet your clients. So it is fundamental to have a design which is, first of all, very well located. Our locations at eOffice are prime locations, very easily accessible by car, by taxi, by bus, by tube, by train. Beautiful buildings, great interior design, great visibility.
From our point of view, it was refreshing to visit a serviced office space which didn't feel like one. It could have easily been cramped, dull, uninspiring and functional, but it was none of these things. Great thinking and great design is helping creative and entrepreneurial businesses to be more productive, more collaborative and have greater impact with their clients. Hats off to the eOffice team.